This is 6 advice I would give to any freshman majoring in management information systems. Hi everyone, my name is Areli. I am a 4th year management information systems major. If I could go back in time and do it all over again, I would do these 6 things. Number 1, college isn't just about going to your classes. It's about networking. So my number 1 recommendation would be to join a information systems club or any technology related organization on campus. This is a great opportunity for you to network with professional guest speakers, as well as obtain a mentorship or mentor through a mentorship program offered by these organizations. Another key benefit is networking with upperclassmen. You never know who the right professor might be or what are the best classes to take. Whether you want to make friends or whether you just want to grow professionally, starting with a club is the best way and something I wish I would have done as a freshman. Joining a club is an easy way to build leadership experience and exercise your leadership skills as well as public speaking. And not only that, this moves on to my next tip, which is to do projects and competitions. Projects and competitions can consist of datathons, hackathons, as well as capture the flag style competitions and even consulting competitions. Data competitions usually involve analyzing a data set and coming up with meaningful insights. These are usually team-based and require you to exercise some of your information system skills like Excel, Power BI, as well as some data visualization platform, and Python. In addition, if you're interested in merging management information systems as well as cybersecurity, there are capture the flag competitions. In addition, there are also hackathons, which are more computer-based and coming up with a technical solution. And finally, we have consulting competitions where you have to find any inefficiency in a business and propose a solution. My third piece of advice would be to learn one technical skill early on. But within information systems, it is highly regarded that you know the 4 core, which are SQL, a data visualization software, whether that's Tableau, Power BI, and finally, Python. Being able to start exercising and start using your skills early on is going to set you up for success when it comes to highlighting your skills on your resume and working on projects. So if you're someone interested in data analytics, the 4 core are essential. But if you are interested in cybersecurity or if you're someone that's not interested in data analytics, but you want to work in some fields within information systems, feel free to like and follow for more videos on what careers are within information systems. What are the steps to breaking into the industry? If you want to refine or build your technical skills, I highly recommend that you check out some of these websites that offer free courses or discounted courses, such as Coursera, DataCamp, Code Academy, TryHackMe, Cisco Networking Academy, Microsoft Dynamics 365, and if you have any resources through the organizations at your school that can provide opportunities to learn, get certificates, and be able to upskill without having to spend a large amount of money. I highly recommend that you talk to your information systems department and ask questions about what certifications they offer, as well as what other discounted learning platforms they have. My 4th tip would be to network. Networking is super key to your professional success early on. If you're planning to pursue a job, you want to start networking right now because who you know is going to get you farther than what you know. And I say this really sincerely because it's not about the smartest person. It's about the person that's able to strategically put themselves out there without being afraid. There's a saying that the mouth that isn't open doesn't get fed, and that is highly true because if you aren't putting yourself out there, whether that's on LinkedIn, if you're not posting your accomplishments, a lot of employers will know what you're doing and how you're accomplishing all of your projects. 5th recommendation, when it comes to internships, I would place yourself in a very strategic point. By now, you probably don't have the best resume, or you probably don't have the most qualifications of the candidates that are applying. But what you can do is use your inexperience to an advantage. So start by doing projects. List your projects on your resume. Refine your skills, and be able to position yourself where you can apply to local jobs, not just big tech companies. You also want to be able to look at what's around and what's local, whether that's nonprofits, whether there's small businesses, as well as jobs on campus that require IT support or IT desktop support. As well as, again, if you don't have a internship, that is okay because there are many opportunities to get experience through projects and organizations. And if you are someone who comes from a unrepresented background or you're first generation, here are a few organizations that would be beneficial to join if you're starting off as a freshman. Starting with NPower. NPower offers a lot of IT certifications with no cost, free tuition. And if you're someone interested in pursuing like cybersecurity or just networking or any IT position, then I highly recommend you sign up for them. They do have applications on a rolling basis. Inroads has an IT track where you can also build skills. They are accepting candidates or undergrad students who don't have any background in tech. You don't have to be the most qualified, just have to have a curiosity and the willpower to learn. Additionally, Management Leadership for Tomorrow. If you are a freshman, I highly recommend this one, and I regret not signing up for this one because it was already too late. I was a junior when I found out, but Management Leadership Tomorrow has an IT/software track. So if you are interested in getting connected with major companies, then I highly recommend you check this one out. There is Co-op. If you are a graduate student, if you are interested in finance, data analytics, they do offer a lot of tracks and it's free of tuition and you get a lot of connections with companies. This is a great fellowship that I highly recommend. And in addition to this one is Breakthrough Tech, specifically on women and people that are non-binary. So if you are someone interested in data science, for example, or computer science, then Breakthrough Tech is really, really a great one. Finally, Europe United is another one. Europe United is another great resource if you're someone interested in IT as well as software. Have a data analytics and project management track. So I highly recommend that you take advantage of these free resources for first gen, for people that are not highly represented in the industry or field. So without further ado, please, 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 please take advantage of them. And then my last tip in regards to AI, I believe AI really is going to completely shift, or it's already shifting the playing field. And I say this because AI has given us the opportunity to upskill really quickly, and with artificial intelligence as well, AI can definitely do things that, previously it required a lot of mental power to do. It is important that we foster our public speaking skills, our soft skills, because at the end of the day, who is the one operating the artificial intelligence? Humans. And being able to make ethical decisions, being able to communicate effectively, being able to be a leader, as well as having the critical thinking skills to know and understand that everything that the output of artificial intelligence is always biased and it may not actually be the right answer. It's always important to have a critical lens, and critical thinking skills is something that you build and refine while you're in school. So while AI may seem like a threat, just know that we just be one step ahead of that, whether that's a certificate, whether that's some building your data science skills. AI is only creating more and more opportunities within information systems because, as we all know, these data centers and all of this data use is only calling for more protection and calling for us to be more strategic when it comes to how we utilize data and how we understand its impact. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in more videos.